We are live in 4K.
What's happening, people? It's Malachi and
Radia.
And we are the M&Rfamily. Yeah. So,
how about we before?
nah, because I thought we was gonna say it at the same time.
Oh, okay. We didn't discuss it, honey. We didn't discuss that.
Okay, but yeah, how's everyone? I don't know. When's the last time that we dropped a video? It's been a while.
Yeah, probably 5 months or something like that.
It's been a while, man. Nah,
how you doing? Regardless.
Let's not do that. But yeah, man, it's been a good few weeks. I feel like a lot's been going on. What's
been going on?
Well, I've started Knives Down, Gloves Up.
Oh yes.
I think I should also announce that I'm releasing a book as well for Knives Down, Gloves Up, just really addressing the influence that social media and how the cost of living has an influence on the youth, basically. So how all of that ties into the entire picture.
It's a good thing that you're doing, I must say.
I appreciate
Knives down, gloves up.
Yeah, man, I was just thinking, like, every other week you're seeing on the news, this person's being stabbed. Did you hear about the police officer that got stabbed in the neck with a key or something?
No.
Apparently they got stabbed in the neck with a key on a train.
They okay?
I don't know that part, but
oh, that's sad.
I'm not sure if they survived or not. But yeah, man, there's a lot of things going on with the youth, and I feel like there needs to be some kind of outlet, and we need to monetize that outlet. So boxing is the best way to go about that, in my opinion.
Because they want to like release this aggression in it. You don't have to do it with you don't have to kill somebody to do that.
No.
Punch them off.
I make money.
Wear these gloves because I would like to get some aggression.
You want to get in the ring? Yeah,
I do.
Okay, we can set that up. Who do you want to fight?
You?
Oh shit! Why do you want to fight me for?
Because there's nobody else.
Wow.
And it's your would you call it a campaign? Is that the word?
It's a campaign. It's a movement.
It's your campaign. It's your movement.
Yeah.
It's the opposite, isn't it? But it's not the opposite of violence. But it's trying to say it's not that deep. Just punch.
What's not that deep?
That you need to go and kill someone with a knife.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
it's about manning up. Man up. You're really scared of people. That's why you've got the knife. And you don't have the brute force to do. Like
back in the day, old school.
Yeah.
What probably great grandparents would have done.
Someone slept with your missus or something, or someone's done something wrong. Old school bang in the face is what's required, not a knife. Violence in general isn't needed.
There should be a step before any violence, but if you want to be violent, maybe
but people need to understand there is a space for violence. It's not violence is bad, it never should happen. There are places for violence. If a man is trying to rape a woman, she should bang him in his face and kick him in his nuts. If someone touches a child, you need to defend yourself.
That's not Knives Down, Gloves Up.
If you pick up no, because you're boxing, you're punching, you're fighting.
Yeah, but
someone might think, let me pick up a knife and I'm defending myself. No, mate, you're still going to jail. It doesn't matter what the other person was trying to do. If you pick up a knife, that's gonna go against you on some kind of level because you premeditated. They're gonna say you should have called us, the police, who's gonna take half an hour to get to ya because we're stuck on the toll or whatever. We're stuck on the M6. But you should have called me. Don't take it into your own hands. But what I'm saying is, instead of picking up the knife and being convicted as well, pick up your gloves. And I'm creating a space for it to be monetized as well.
Fair enough.
100%. Enough about me though. What you been up to?
It's really probably not very exciting. I've been working. I've been doing uni work. But I have today just finished a 3.75 fast. 3.75 day fast. So what that means is I didn't have any food for almost 4 days. I had what I've got here, herbal tea, peppermint tea. Oh, so comforting. Peppermint tea, herbal tea, no sugar, and water. And I've been trying, so guys, if you don't know, I do a lot of fasting. And I've been trying to get back into longer fasts for probably 6 months. I've been doing a 1 day fast, 2 day, but I haven't been able to do the longer one. So for me to have achieved this, it's I feel like I'm coming back.
Right.
So I had some soup today and some grapes. Got some grapes here. And then I'll probably jump into another 3 day fast come Sunday.
So what would you say is the hardest part about fasting then?
Hunger.
And how do you
Hunger.
combat that then? How do you go against it?
Before I would just eat, and then that's why I was not able to do it. Now I literally, so I too am writing a book about fasting, and what a lot of the tips that I tell others to do, and which you now have. I think, you know what? Whilst I've been doing this fast, I've been writing this book, and I think it's the book that's helped me, because within the book I'm saying this is how you do it. This is like, if you're hungry, this is what you do. So I think that's helped. So when I'm hungry now, I really try and keep busy. I'm drinking because I'm kind of tricking my stomach into the fact that it's full when it's just water it's had. Okay. And I'm keeping busy, so I'm doing uni work. I'm doing a lot. I love to research loads of different topics, and I spend a lot of time doing research. And so it kind of takes my mind off being hungry because I'm busy doing other things that I'm passionate about.
You know what's crazy though? Because I remember I've actually got an interesting story. You know, it's actually quite.
Oh, story time!
It's actually quite strange.
Hey, popcorn.
But I remember when Mum first kind of embarked upon fasting in the way that she has now, because we kind of already knew about fasting, but that was through like religious things.
Yeah, that's true.
But then Mum kind of embarked upon it. I think it was snake diet.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's a guy. I can't remember, what was his name?
The channel name is Snake Diet. His name's Cole.
Yeah. Bald guy named Cole, crazy. He's got like a mad temper or something like that. But Mum was showing me him, and
I forgot about
she was
him.
like, yeah, there's so many health benefits to fasting. Look at this, Malachi, look at that. And I'm just looking at this thinking like, stop eating. Like, Rev,
what's she talking about?
Eat, Rev. Like, man, I'm a foodie, man. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, have a grape.
You know what I mean? Great break. Anyway, long story short, I joined in on one of the fasts. I think it was a 3-day, but there are different levels of fasting. So if we say level 1 is, I don't know, just
intimate.
You have a window to eat in, and a window where you don't eat. When I say a window, it's a period of time from A to B. You're not eating basically. So let's say, yeah. And then the second level we'll say is OMAD. So it's like you're drinking, but you're not eating.
And that's 1 meal a day. That's what OMAD stands for.
Oh, 1 meal a day. I wouldn't even say that's the next. Okay, that's level 2 then, and then we'll say level 3 is drinking, no eating. Level 4, dry fasting.
Oh my gosh.
Dry fasting.
Guys.
Tell them about dry fasting.
Oh, I'm about to tell you.
Tell them.
As I'm talking about dry fasting, my lips are getting dry. It's like psychological or something.
She's traumatized.
Dry fasting, guys, is no food, no water for whatever period of time.
It's a hustle.
So the first time I ever dry fasted was only because it wasn't because, oh, let's just do it. Like, I'm not that experimental. Right. It was because I broke out in a rash, and it was like a lot of my body was covered. It was. And after doing so much research, I read about starving your cells. They will renew and come back stronger. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna starve my cells.
See, and that's the maddest part, because I remember there was times when I was creaming my back. I hate to throw it out there.
No, it's alright.
I was helping my mum cream her back. And no word of a lie, like, all jokes aside, guys, I felt like I was gonna cry, man. Because I'm feeling on my hand. My hand's already rough, but I'm like, I've never felt anything rougher than my hand. And here we are, I'm creaming her back and stuff. And it's blooming, it's like flipping alligator skin, mate.
I'm telling you, right?
Terrible.
No word of a lie, no lies are told here. It was like story time. I'd come back, me and Malachi had come back from my mum's house. We went to have dinner. And I'd come back and I was feeling really hot, and I was in my bedroom. I was like, I'm really hot, I'm really itchy, I feel weird. And I took my clothes off, and it was like not black like my jumper, but really dark brown, and looked like I was burnt. I was traumatized, and I didn't run to A&E. Guys, I didn't run to A&E. What I did was I just went into research mode. It really is a hobby of mine to research, and that's how I came across prolonged fasts and stuff. And I did my first dry fast, and then after that, everything's fine. And then a few years later, or a year later, me and this girl that I met through YouTube, we decided to do a 5-day dry fast together.
Madness.
And it was the summer. Imagine the first.
I don't think you guys are hearing her, you know. 5-day, no food and no drink.
But can I just say, I only reached to 4 days the first attempt, because I woke up in the middle of the night and I thought I was dying. My heart was doing this. Yeah. And I'm a nurse and stuff, so
that's what I was gonna get to, though.
Okay.
So as a form of support, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna jump on the 5-day thing. I didn't get to 5 days, right? But I was younger though, so
yeah, this is good few years ago.
I think I made it to like day 3 just about, but I think I broke it on day 3, so it was really only 2 days.
That's some army military discipline.
I remember I was downstairs because I don't know if we're school or college. I was downstairs, mum's doing her thing, she's just going on like she nice or whatever. I'm like, yo, my heart. I was like, Nanny? My heart's doing this one.
What are you calling Nanny for? Was she there?
No. It's like a
hallucination.
It's like animating. It's like
like
I think it's Japanese for like what? Like no?
Yeah.
Or what? But anyway, my heart started beating crazy fast, and I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
So it's likely low potassium. When that happened to me on my 4th day, I didn't break the fast because it was the middle of the night and I had nothing in the house.
Madness.
That you can say you're going to break. You can't just break a dry fast with a toast.
No.
You got your stomach's sensitive.
Yeah.
So I waited for the shops to open and I went and bought coconut water and watermelon. I remember it like it was yesterday. I never drank so much coconut water in one time. Because of the potassium and
That's
stuff.
another thing, guys. What's crazy is that you can't just start eating. Like Mum just said, it's like you will vomit it up, or you'll feel very uncomfortable with that food in you. So that says a lot about the food that we eat day to day. But
that's enough of the fast food.
What about working out? Because you've got a treadmill. You've got a treadmill that you use quite.
I was about to tell you. I really was about to like knives down, gloves up. But then I realised, no, calm down. You're not coming for me, are you?
No.
I haven't been to the gym, but I have been walking on the treadmill in the living room. I do need to get back in the gym. I haven't been in the gym since Christmas.
How can you be in the gym though if you're not? I don't think you should really work out fasted. I do it sometimes, but not on purpose. That's just because I'm unorganized. Yeah. But listen, I don't see nothing wrong. And disclaimer, anything I'm talking about here is just what I'm talking about here. It's what Radia RFR does. It's not about safe space. It's about you don't just go out there and do a 5-day fast and then come for me when you've collapsed. I'm saying it's what I do. And if you want to embark on any fasting or anything like that, make sure that you're in a good health. I was going to say check with your doctor. I'm going to say it like that.
No, because if you're in bad health, it can help with bad health.
Then coming out
but no, this is what I'm saying. Listen. I've done this for many years. I know the symptoms and signs, what to look out for. I know that certain people shouldn't fast. For example, type 1 diabetics. So I don't want to just say, everybody go ahead and do it. I believe it's a very, very, very good thing to do. But you have to do your research first is basically what I'm saying. Don't just jump into it. I was going to say something and I've lost it now. About the gym. And I do go fasted. But I just gauge it. So if I'm like on a 3rd day of a fast, I'm not going to go and lift heavy weights. I'm probably just going to go for a gentle walk, just so that I'm keeping moving and gentle weights. And then on refeed day, I'll go in and I'll go hard. So it just depends on what day we're at.
Yeah. Like she said, just make sure you know what you're doing, do your research beforehand. I've been going to the gym quite often, pretty much every day. Been doing a construction course, so every day after I've finished construction, straight to the gym. And the gym for me is literally my safe space. It's my safe space haven. As soon as something's going on, I'm in the gym and I'm running the problem away. I'm just running it away. And then I'm pushing the weights, I'm putting out it's almost like I'm personifying my problem into the weight and then I'm pushing it away. And then an even better way to do it is when you really feel angry, you put them gloves on, you go straight to that punching bag. And you just imagine the problem is the punching bag. It could be anything, it doesn't have to be a person. It could be, I never passed my test. Imagine that the test is the punching bag and now you're fisting it up. So I feel like the gym's good for mental health and it's really good for physical health as well. So I would highly recommend you do that.
I agree.
I addressed that as well in my book. So I'll leave the link. We'll leave I don't know if your book will
My book's not ready. No, it's not ready.
Okay.
It won't be ready for this.
The link to my book will definitely be in that description. Make sure you go check it out because it goes quite deep, you know. It goes quite deep into things. Like, even the cost of living. You say cost of living to someone, like how does that relate to knife crime? It might be obvious to some, but not to others. So I kind of just make it a holistic thing where you get to see into depth of a black male, a young black male. I know knife crime goes on in every race, but I'm saying I would say that we're typically the ones that's brushed upon. But yeah. I address every topic in there.
Okay. I'm going to have a read of that. Is it a long book?
No, I wouldn't say so, no. But
if I have a difficulty finishing books for some reason.
I feel like when you understand something to a high degree, you don't have to say too much on it, and you can compress it into a few words and people will still understand. So that's essentially what I've done with this. So you're still getting a lot of value out of it, but you're not having to sit there for ages. Plus, people are more using like audio books. So, but if you want to still exercise your brain and exercise your mind, which a lot of people aren't doing, which is why they have communication problems, understanding, like they can't really comprehend things.
I said the shade.
No, it's not even shade. It's a general thing. I'm not the best at communicating. Like I'm terrible at it, so I should read more as well. But reading's a good way of expanding your mind. You know what I mean? Anyway, next topic. She's just over here eating grapes, guys.
No. Alright, hold on. What you have to understand is I'm not even mega hungry. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's like my stomach has shrunk. But I've been fasting for almost 4 days, so I'm just having grapes. Do you know what I mean? I need to go on.
I was gonna. What was you gonna say?
I was gonna come for you about something, so I'll come for you afterwards.
Have you guys seen that new movie with Cat Williams in it? And he's a homeless.
Is it
person.
out now then?
I don't know if it's out yet, but that looked funny as hell. I wanna watch that.
Listen, that's what you was gonna say.
Yeah.
Man, because there's bigger fish to fry.
Such as?
Why did you go on Instagram and throw me under the bus about why am I not recording podcasts when you're the person that's not recording podcasts?
You sure you wanna go?
Let's go.
Alright.
Knives down, gloves up.
So, just to give you a bit of context, I was coming from Wolverhampton because I had a test. I was coming from the test centre. I've come back. No. This is before I even went there. I've come to the house to pick up some documents, which I forgot here. I missed my test, crazy. But anyway, I'm over here. Me and Mum are bickering or whatever. And before I leave,
I'm bickering with my son. That doesn't make sense.
Before I leave, I say to her, "Podcast tomorrow, then." Yeah. She's talking about, "Oh, I've got a headache right now. I'm tired."
I actually never said. Hold on. I never said I had it. No. Kid, hello, posture. Oh my gosh.
Leave me alone. I'll go to the gym. My back's straight. I've just come from the gym. I'm tired.
Straight. I'm not having you say I said I had a headache because I never said I had a headache. Context.
Every excuse under the sun.
And he's eating my grapes. Context, guys. Unfortunately, before I started this fast, his son, I love him loads, but I think he brought a bug here. He brought a bug home, and my throat was like,
Don't bring my son into this.
Okay, well, the truth is the truth, honey.
Okay.
My throat was a bit scratchy. Look in the mirror and it looks like I got some like lumps on my tonsil. Fine, I said, you know what, we're still gonna fast because we're not looking for excuses out here. And as I'm fasting, as the days are going by, I'm starting to feel illa. Now, I'm talking about coughing, sneezing, feeling weak. I know there's something going around at the moment. You can still hear it in my voice. So I was literally feeling so weak yesterday and I was lying on the sofa. He comes in with his self, talks about we're bickering. I'm not bickering with my child. He's just going on. And then says, podcast tomorrow, yeah. I'm like, what do you mean podcast tomorrow, yeah? I want to schedule, and furthermore, I will have to see how I feel because right now I can't even sit up.
The long story short is, guys, do you not allow illness to be an excuse for not pushing forward with your thing? You think Colby ever said that I'm going to miss practice because I've got the sniffles? Are you mad?
No, I'm not having this.
You don't go to the league by staying in bed when you're ill, innit?
Hey, can you stop dragging your arms along the table?
Stop being a nitpicker.
No, I'm not nitpicking.
No, you are.
I'm not having you say, okay, guys, I am a healthcare professional as well as...
Blah, blah, blah. Don't ever make excuses.
This is what I'm saying.
Get in the gym, make the podcast. We know why we're being delayed for the podcast is you.
Tell the truth now.
I will drink my coffee. I will drink it.
Tell the truth now.
I will drink my coffee.
Guys, before I get on to what I was going to say about health and all that, the reason why we have not been recording is because he is an inconsistent person. I am a consistent person apart from my dad. Now, when I'm talking about like when you're not feeling well, it is important actually to listen to your body, because otherwise your body will put you down when you didn't listen to your body. And I knew I had to listen to my body, and I needed a couple days on the sofa. After work, by the way, I'm still working as my full-time job whilst doing uni. But you don't respect any of that.
You're not the only person working. You're not the only person studying.
Oh, sorry. I had the last grade.
Excuse.
But no, hold on.
How dare you?
I'm not talking about other people. We're not just talking about me.
You're not a person.
Yeah, but we're talking about me. So telling me about other people is irrelevant right now. So I'm telling you my truth and why I wasn't sure if I could record today. Yesterday, I could barely lift my head up off the sofa.
You was ruling it out. Just mind the door, it's whatever. We're there now. 1, 2, 3, ABC. Them no know you and them no know me. Wow. Yes.
Something more important than being here with me? Scrolling on his phone. Yeah. That's it. You're gonna have to cut that out, sniffling. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not 100%.
These are human things. I'm not gonna be doing too much editing, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, well, do you know what? I'll take control of this one then.
You're gonna edit this one?
Yeah, I will, because I don't trust you.
Ah, nice.
No, I'm not actually. I've
Felt
got too much on my plate.
Pressure just.
Well, sorry, it's back on your shoulders because I just realised I've still got a uni assignment to finish. I'm not editing this one.
Oh my gosh. Them man there. All the editing's me, guys.
It's gonna have to be. I've got too much going on.
Yeah.
What next? Because can't just give him like one. It's edited. It's gonna go down to like 15 minutes. It's not enough.
No, I'm not gonna cut too much out, to be honest.
You're gonna cut out. I should cut out, bro. How's your drink? Would you have it again?
Nice coffee, Arabica.
Oh, is that what it says?
Something like that. Something so. What have you been doing today?
Today, I had a day off because they gave me a study day to work on my assignment, so that's what I've been doing. Nothing else. The shopping came because you came yesterday and accused me of having empty cupboards. My shopping came, I put that all away, and that's it. I've been in the office. I keep going to say literally, but that means that my vocabulary is not very great if I keep saying the same word. But I've been in the office all day. I'm sorry, you seem so bored.
No, I wasn't. I'm thinking of an idea from what you've done today. But you're actually just waffling on about your day. We're trying to figure out a topic to talk about. I'm not actually. That wasn't the topic. Like, I was trying to get an idea. Anyway.
I thought I'd do like this because. Have you ever had a cold and your eyes is watering at the same time? You lie.
You're what, from coughing so much?
No, like you just have a cold and your eyes are watering like some kind of sinus situation. They're just watering like hay fever style.
Oh, guys, you know what? I think this was a healthy, strong episode. Let us know what topics you want us to talk on. If you've got a situation with your partner, or if something's going on, or you've seen something on the news, just let us know.
You can send in questions as well, innit?
Yep, send in questions. And we'll get to them.
We'll at some point we'll get all the links down in the description for other channels. We're just starting out, guys. We're just growing. Bear with us. But we hope you have enjoyed this podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.